so it is December 31st, 2023, which makes it New Year's Eve, and I have decided to spend my New Year's Eve prepping for a fresh start in 2024. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are doing that as well, but I mean for my business. There have been a lot of things that I've wanted to change in 2023 or do in 2023 for my business that I just never got around to. The first big thing that I thought would make a really good start to 2024 for my business would be new product photos. So that's why I've got all this set up here. Also, last night you will have saw me do a little clip of I was just drawing. I decided as well for 2024 I want to do a freebie sticker, my first ever freebie sticker for my shop. This is nowhere near done, so this will probably drastically change, but it was just a little doodle, a little idea that I put down. I want to update a lot of the product photos on my shop. You are only as good as your marketing, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of my product photos are very outdated. I haven't updated any of my old product photos since I took them. Basically, they just never had an update, and I've got this really cool like setup now with like the gingham and everything, and I was like, it's such a shame, especially because if you saw my last video where I was talking about goals for 2024, I want to set up a few different online shops this year. So I really don't want to start those online shops with old, outdated product photos. There are quite a few product photos on my shop that aren't amazing, but they're not bad either. Like, I definitely want to give them an upgrade, but I probably won't give them an upgrade today because I don't think it's like a high priority. There are some product photos on my shop that I just think are absolutely awful. Like, they're so outdated, and I don't want to open new shops, and I don't want to start 2024 with terrible product photos, because being an online business, your product photos are a massive part of getting sales. I also need to restock a lot of stuff. I have a restock order on the way. I also need to make new mugs today as well, sublimate some mugs, because you guys blew me away over Christmas. I just kept running out of mugs, and I am once again out of mugs on my shop, so I need to resublimate a bunch of mugs today. Another thing that I want to get done, not today but hopefully tomorrow, I want to make a new thank you card. I really want to update my branding a little bit as well this month, so yeah, lots of new stuff. I don't feel overwhelmed by it all, which is really good. I feel like last year in January, I was so overwhelmed with how much I had to do. I mean, I was like 3 months old as a business at that point, so I had a lot to do. This year, I'm kind of like, all I gotta do, take new product photos, set up a shop, make new designs. That's pretty much my 3 goals for January, and I think that's very doable. So, product photos are gonna be first and foremost because it's winter and there's only so much sunlight I get in a day. It is 20 past 10, so I'm gonna work until about 12:30, take an hour break because I'll need to charge my battery, and then probably take more product photos until it gets dark. Hopefully I'll finish a bit sooner than that. The issue is what we start with first. I think I'll do my notepads first, because my old product photos of them are like really dark and horrible, and like I said, you're only as good as your marketing, and I think the product photos for these are awful, and they're such good products. Like, I love these notepads. The quality is really good, they're really cute. It's just the product photos let them down a little bit, so I think I'm gonna start with these. I also have Teddy Bear Cafe notepads as well. I do have these, which are, the product photos are very outdated for these as well. However, I don't think these bookmarks in particular, as much as I like them, I don't think they fit in with my brand anymore. It's just like, these are like the one thing on my shop that I look at and I'm like, it doesn't fit in with anything else in my shop. So I probably won't update these, because once they're gone, I'm not gonna put them back in stock. So if you're interested in these, buy them quick, because there's only like 4 left or something. Also, just a little announcement here. I am doing a January sale, so the first week of January, everything is 15% off in my shop. Everything. So my first sale of the new year, so it's pretty exciting. Should have probably ironed this beforehand. I think it'll be okay. It'll probably be okay. Hopefully it'll be okay. I can just edit it out, I guess, but that's time and effort I don't want to do. It's been a while since I did product photos for notepads, so this might be a little bit of an experiment at the same time. So I bought myself a bunch of these pastel pens, and I think they're going to go really well with these product photos. I just got them because I thought they were pretty, and I was just like, I really just wanted some nice colourful pens just for like writing and stuff, because they make me happy. And I just realized these are going to work really good for product photos for things like notepads and stuff. So I'm so happy that I bought these now. This has actually worked out really well, because for like this one I can have like the maybe like a kind of keep it like neutral colors. I mean, there's not that many, there's only the orange one, but kind of keep it like in line with the notepad. And then for my pastel gaming one, I can kind of have like the purpley pinks, maybe even a blue or something, throw that in there, so it keeps it like all color coded and everything together. So that's actually worked out really well. I'm super happy I got these now. Even if just for the being props in my product photos, these are so good. And I also like because they haven't got any like writing or anything on, like they're not branded or anything, so that also makes it easier as well. So yeah, I'm super happy with this. So it has been like an hour only, but I have done about 3 different products so far. I did my notebooks. I think they turned out really well. It looked a lot better because I was using my old photos for like reference, just for how I laid them out and stuff, because I haven't done notepads in a while. So I was just looking at what I did last time, and I really liked how it was laid out last time as well. It was just like they were really dark and the background was plain and boring, and I think this time, like comparing them with it, like they look so much better already. I'm so happy. I'm currently just moving on to stickers right now. I've done a couple of stickers for my growing together stickers as well. I think these are going to look really good, especially with my little plant and stuff. I think it just looks really good. Stickers are probably the easiest things for me to take product photos for, just because all you have to do is like scatter them around, get some close-up shots, and that's it. Like, you don't, I don't know, I think it's just because I've done stickers probably the most out of everything, stickers and keychains, that I just kind of know what I'm doing with them. I am also looking at my sticker photos from my last product photo shoot that I did, because I really liked them, and I'm just kind of copying like what I did last time and doing it again. So yeah, it's going pretty well. I am just gonna take a little 5-minute break and grab a coffee. My back's also kind of hurting already, which that was really fast. It's only been an hour and my back's already hurting. As I was grabbing my Grim Reaper stickers, just to put them on the side so I don't forget about them, I noticed these stickers, which I don't have on my Etsy, surprisingly. I don't think I do anyway. I don't think I ever put them on because I was making these with the Cricut machine. I sold them at market stalls and I just never sold them on Etsy, and I don't really know why, because I really do like these. I think if I'm gonna buy a freebie sticker and buy some more of the red panda heads next time I do like a restock or whatever, I think I'll also buy more of these as well, because they're a really cute design. I really like them. It's like a little strawberry milkshake design. So I actually was just, I'm still doing product photos, but I actually just got a notification on my phone saying that I reached 2,500 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. I've now got it in my head that I've set another goal for January. I would really like to reach 3,000 subscribers by the end of January. I don't know if that's possible because I have been growing relatively slowly these past few months, which is totally okay. It's the end of the year and I'm a small business YouTuber. A lot of people don't really think about setting up small businesses around Christmas time, so it makes total sense. But January, what a cool way to start the year is if I reach 3,000 subscribers by the end of January. If you guys do watch my videos and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Help me get to that goal, because I would absolutely love to start the beginning of the year off hitting 3,000 subscribers by the end of January. So it's half one. I've only done 5 products so far, which is not good because I had a lot to do. I still have to do my sticker sheets, I have to finish up the die cut stickers, I have to do my pins, and I have to do my keychains, and I also have to do badges as well. I'm thinking my badges, they're not like a popular thing on my shop, and to be honest, I don't know, I will not be buying them again. I don't know if I'll even put them on my new shop, so they're not really a priority. So I might just maybe get rid of them on my online shops and then hope that when I do my convention in March that they go, because I don't really want to spend time doing product photos for something that I'm never going to restock again. It's also gotten like incredibly dark this last hour. Oh god, let me just squeeze past it. I need to turn my big light on. It's so dark in here, it's ridiculous. Not great in terms of product photo lighting, so I've had to turn all my lights on now. Hopefully that'll be okay. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So yeah, only got a couple of hours left. Let's do this. Okay, so it's been another hour. I just finished all of my stickers, including my sticker sheets. Now I'm gonna do my pins and my keychains. It's getting a little bit late. It's 2:15, so I'm gonna assume I have like an hour and a half left of like daylight, although it is like pitch black almost outside, so time is running short. But I think for the most part, the ones that I really wanted to get done have been done. I'm gonna have to get back to it because I am like running so close on time for daylight and so close on battery life. It's actually kind of intense. It's kind of stressful. Okay, so I think I'm done. Wow, that took a long time. It is now 3 p.m. I did all my keychains. I did have to take them all out of the packaging and stuff so I could like take proper product photos of them, which is a little annoying. I think I'm probably gonna have to throw these bags away now. I'll still be able to use the backing cards. I didn't want to waste the bags, but I'm gonna have to now, unless they do just seal back up. But I'll give them a try first. I did most of my list. The only ones I didn't do was the badges. So yeah, I've done a lot today. I am actually really proud of myself. I've been wanting to do this for so many months, retake all of my old product photos and with my new setup and upgrade them and update them, and I haven't. And I'm so proud of myself for doing all this today because product photos are hard for me. It saps my energy and it hurts my back and it's a lot of just bright lights in your face all day. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit first and then we're going to sublimate some cups. Oh god, it's blurry. Hello. Good morning, guys. So it is now January 1st, 2024. We are finally in 2024. Last night I was gonna film a few clips of just like my New Year's Eve, just kind of relaxing, and I was basically just playing Sims and I just got so into it that I completely forgot that time and vlogging existed, so I completely forgot to film anything, but all I did was play Sims and eat food, so you didn't miss much. I also did work a little bit more on my freebie sticker. It still needs a lot of work. This is again still just a draft, but there it is. I also spent the morning writing out a little list of things I need to restock. Even though I just did a big restock, I went back and I looked at what I restocked, and I restocked my cat keychains, my boba pins, and my cottage core pencil cases and my cat tote bags, which is a lot, but I have a lot of stickers that are running out as well that I didn't buy, which is stupid. I should have just bought them all together, but I didn't. Turns out I actually have quite a few things that I want to restock, so I'll probably have to restock them. I was also writing down a few things that I want to make this month, like design, hopefully even buy in by the end of this month. I've tried to not make it too much myself in terms of making new products this month. I mean, this can also like go into February as well. It's not like I'm desperately in need of new products or anything. It's just some ideas that I really want to do. I've got those, and also because I've got my convention in March. I, for some reason, was convinced my convention was on the 23rd of March. It's not, it's on the 3rd, so that like gives me a whole month less almost time to get sorted for this convention. I thought I had a bit more time, so I've been writing down some, not a lot so far. I don't want to overwhelm myself with like too many convention products to start off with. If I carry on doing conventions throughout the years, my stock for conventions will grow. But I put a few ideas down. I want to make some new prints and stuff because prints will be the easiest thing for me to make. That's pretty much all I did last night and this morning. Now, however, as you saw, we are going to do some sublimation because I didn't do it last night. If you guys did watch my last video, one thing you might remember me saying was that I really wanted to practice like patience and not getting too stressed out over things this year. And last night I realized I was really pushing myself to do sublimation after doing that massive task that was retaking all my product photos. Like, I put that off for like half a year at least. Like, I don't need to do any more today. I really wanted to relax. It was New Year's Eve and I was like, why am I forcing myself to do more work just because my brain's telling me I have to get it done today? But the truth is, I didn't have to get it done that day. I'm gonna do it today instead. So I just didn't do it, and I decided to relax because I didn't want to start the new year already failing on one of my goals that I'd set for myself. So today's agenda: sublimate those cups, and I also want to finish that freebie sticker, and I also want to, maybe if there's time, we'll have to see, make a new thank you card as well. Like I said, fresh start, fresh year. I'm gonna kind of like do a little bit of rebranding in some ways, make a new thank you card, maybe even redo my banner and stuff at some point. Not this month, but some point during the year. Just give my business a complete refresh. 2024, I am not going to freak out like I did in 2023. I'm gonna take things a little bit slower and I'm gonna enjoy the journey a bit more. So let's go and restock my mugs. So here we are downstairs right by my sublimation machine. I'm gonna turn this on in a second. I was running out of cups really quickly, so I had to restock mugs again, like sublimation blank mugs. I ended up buying this massive box. It has like 24 mugs in. I also bought a bunch more of my skinny tumblers as well. January, I really want to see if I can get my tumblers up on my shop because I did sublimate them, I did test them out. I don't think I can make them 100% seamless yet. I'm gonna keep trying, but I might just put them up even if they have like a slight little bit of like a seam, because I actually started using one. I kept one of like the really wonky ones that I didn't want to sell because it was like really wonky. It was one of like my first, I think it was the first one I made actually. I kept that one for myself, and honestly when I was drinking out of it I never noticed a problem with it. I think it is just because I'm looking for the imperfections, but to be fair, a slight seam, like I'm aware it's like something people expect with these kinds of things. It's just in the future I would like to make them seamless if possible. So yeah, I had to restock all that stuff as well. Just need to do these mugs and then should be good to go. Should be pretty much restocked and everything. Okay, I think this is done. It's a bit high actually. Why is it on so high? Was it on high last time? I know. Hopefully this goes well. Take this off, see how it looks. Hopefully good. Hopefully it worked. Oh no, what's this? Oh, are you kidding? What is that? So I don't know what happened here, but there's like, I don't think you can even see it on camera. You can a little bit. Can you see? There's like a line here, like a blue inky line. I don't know how that happened. It doesn't have it on the other side though. That's annoying. That's gonna have to be a wonky one then, because it doesn't have it on the other side. It doesn't have it on the other side. It's literally just on that side. There's a little line going down. How did that happen? What? For some reason, it's always the mushroom mugs I have trouble with. For some reason, I feel like the cat ones never have that many issues. Did it on this one too? What on earth is this? Oh well, whatever. I said I was gonna practice patience. I'll just have to redo them. I'm definitely going to be putting up a wonky option on my Etsy shop, and if I open any other shops as well, so cups like this can go. It's not like a massive, it is pretty annoying, it's not great. So these will be like classed as B grade and they'll go for a bit cheaper. I hope the cat ones didn't have that on as well. I don't know how that happened. I really don't. That's insane. That's never happened before. I'm gonna have to redo the mushroom ones. Luckily, I printed out that extra sheet. Okay, the cat ones, perfect as usual. It's always just the mushroom ones and I don't know why. Yeah, I definitely need a wonky listing because I was selling my wonky mugs at the market stalls I was doing, and I was doing market stalls like every month, so it wasn't like a big deal. I was able to get rid of them relatively quickly. but I'm not going to be doing them as much anymore, so it's going to be a bit harder to get rid of them. The only thing is that you're paying the shipping. I'll still have to charge the same for shipping, so it'll go down like a little bit in price. Like the item itself will be cheaper. You're still gonna have to pay a decent amount for shipping if you're international. If you're on a budget, it's still good. It gives people that option if people just don't care about it having marks and stuff on. Yeah, both of the cat ones are perfect. It was just the mushroom ones. Well, back upstairs. Okay, round 2. I checked the sides, they seemed fine. I don't know where those lines came from, so I am a little worried. I'm gonna do 1 first and see how that goes. I just got a freaking message from Etsy. I had a couple of last minute orders for Christmas, and they're like, oh, your funds of £1 is on the way. And I'm like, thanks. Where'd the rest of the money go, huh? At that point, Etsy, you might as well have just kept the pound. You know? No, I did it again! What is happening? Maybe I have to go into the file on my computer. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? What is happening? This is not a good start to the New Year's. Well, it's there on every single one, so maybe it's on the file? On Photoshop? Am I gonna have to go into frickin' Photoshop now? Are you kidding? Right, I'm gonna check the Photoshop file because it doesn't make any sense. Like, if it was like something on my guillotine, like I've wiped my guillotine down, like the cutting part, in case there was like ink or something on. I have used 2 different sheets, so it couldn't have been like, oh, one sheet just had some ink on it or something. I've used like all the same settings and everything as the cat ones, and the cat ones didn't have this problem. The only thing I can think of at this point is it has to be something in Photoshop, but I can't, I really don't understand what it is, and it's not coming off either. Like on the cups, it's like sublimated ink on there, and I'm like, I don't understand where that's come from, because I checked this paper as well and there was nothing on the paper. It's just like appearing, and I don't know how it's appearing. So that's 3 wonky mushroom mugs. I couldn't find anything on the Photoshop file, so I've just got some more printing out again behind me. I would have noticed a black line going through the print, so I'm really not sure where it's coming from. It's so strange. I couldn't see anything on the Photoshop file, and just to make sure that I wasn't like just not seeing anything, I actually went around with an eraser. Like on the Photoshop file, I went around with an eraser tool and I just kind of rubbed out around the image, so hopefully that's fixed. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know where that line's coming from. It's so frustrating. So I had lunch, and I was thinking during lunch, I was like, there's nothing I can think of that is like causing this issue. So what I decided to do was I decided to trim the edges a lot more, just on the off chance that maybe there is like ink or something on the paper and I'm just not seeing it somehow. I don't know. I couldn't see anything. I was looking really closely at the paper. I tried it again and the line wasn't there anymore. I don't know what that was about. I don't know where it come from. I don't know if it's gonna come back. I don't know, but I did 2 more mushroom mugs, finally. That's done now. I didn't bother filming the end part because, like I said, it was getting a bit frustrating. It was kind of getting to the point where I was like, I just want it over with, because this was supposed to be done an hour ago. I just finished and it is 1:20, so it took like over an hour longer than I wanted it to, and nothing you haven't seen before. It was just me standing at the machine waiting for 3 minutes for it to be done, and me hoping and praying that it was going to turn out okay. The machine wasn't heating up very well the second time around for some reason. It does do that sometimes. It's just been a nightmare. But it's done now. I still have a bit of a mess on my desk, and I still need to go put all the cups in their boxes now and put them away. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'm going to sit down and finish this freebie sticker and make a start on my thank you card as well, because that's what I've been looking forward to most today, is doing my freebie sticker and thank you cards. So it's 3 p.m. I've been just kind of doodling that sticker for a while. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I know it's a freebie sticker, but I still don't want it to be like bad. I want it to be good. I want it to be a nice freebie sticker. So I'm not sure. I'll show you guys what I've gotten. I've just been messing with like the color of the line art and stuff, and I redid a few things. I changed like how big the cat was and stuff. It's not too different, but I've just been messing around with it, playing with like shadows and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm honest. I think I'm gonna take a break from it. I think I need to come back to it later on, and I'm probably gonna go do my thank you card or get started with it. I won't finish it today, but I would at least like to make a start with it. I'm not really sure how I want it to look, if I'm honest. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it, I guess. I'm very, very tired today. I think it's because I stayed awake till like 1 a.m. last night because it was New Year's. I am a massive early bird. I'm the kind of person who goes to bed at like 9 p.m. That's just who I am. It's who I am. And staying awake till 1 a.m. it's not fun. My body doesn't let me sleep in. If I go to bed at 3 a.m. I'm still going to wake up at 7 or 8 a.m. My body does not let me sleep in, and it sucks. So if I stay up late, I just get less sleep. It's not like my sleeping schedule changes, I just get less sleep. So I'm really tired today. I'm gonna work on my thank you card for a little while. I'm probably gonna stop working at around 5 or 6 because like I said, I want to make sure I'm resting and practicing patience and taking care of myself this year. I was just having a look at some card sizes from like different kind of manufacturers, see who I wanted to go with. Last time I went with Vistaprint and I was happy with the quality, but I didn't want like small business cards like I have been using. I want like actual thank you, like maybe A6, maybe even like a smaller version of the A6 one so it can fit into my like mini envelopes and stuff that I have for like if someone just buys one singular keychain, the A6 card might not fit into the really small envelopes. I was having a look around and I was like, I feel like I could just make these at home. I have like quite thick paper that I use for my like prints and stuff and my bookmarks as well, and I have a laminator. Even if the paper on its own wasn't good enough, I have a laminator too. So I'm kind of like, do I need to go to a manufacturer for this? It's probably going to save me a lot of money doing it at home. So I might just do them at home, and then I can make 2 different versions. A smaller one for small parcels and then a bigger one for the bigger parcels. I might just do that, and I might make them A6 because I want it to be like, I really was just using a business card that was disguised as a thank you card, like 50-50. It was like a thank you card, but it was also a business card. I am running out of those now. I think I've only got like a couple left, but I want like an actual thank you card this time. I'm just gonna splash some things onto the canvas and we'll see what happens. I'm not used to this yet, this software. I've never used Procreate before, so I'm still getting used to it. In Clip Studio Paint, you used to be able to like type and stuff, like use like your keyboard to like type and stuff on it, but I can't see anything on here that allows me to do that. So I think I might just write everything in by hand, so I just know the placement of things. And then, oh, you know what's an issue actually about doing them at home? I can't do double-sided. That is an issue. I might have to go to a manufacturer then. Well, regardless, that's besides the point. I'm gonna write everything in by hand just so I know where I'm gonna put everything and what I want the thank you card to say. And then I'll probably just do some doodles and artwork around it. I think this is gonna be the back part of it where I do all the writing, and then I'll probably do a front part as well. If I just make another one of these, this can be the front part. That can be the front part, and I think I'll do like an actual piece of like artwork or something on here. So like if you get a thank you card, you can also like turn it around and maybe it can like double up as like a little art print for like your wall or something like that. We'll see, I'm not sure. Well, but that's a cool little idea, and then like it's not going to waste and people aren't just throwing away the thank you cards, and it's not wasting paper and stuff. It kind of doubles up as like a little piece of artwork. I might do that. I drew a little cat at the bottom. I just love doing like little cats that are peeking up over the edge of things. So it's 5:30 I've been doing a little bit on my thank you card. I started working on the front portion of it, but I really didn't know what to put in the front part of it. If I am going to do double-sided, I actually looked up the prices for buying like some A6 cards for these thank you cards on one of my manufacturer websites, and it wasn't actually that expensive. For 400 of them, it was like £28, not including shipping, but that's really good. That's still really good. So I might go through them, but I'm not sure what to do for the front of it. The back is pretty much just going to be like all this thank you. I'm going to give like a code on the back, so if you can get 20% off your next order, all that kind of stuff. The front is going to be like either a piece of artwork or my logo or something like that. So I haven't done a lot with it yet because I'm still kind of trying to like brainstorm some things, but this is all I got. I just did a little quick sketch. That's it. And then my logo will probably go like here. So yeah, and then there's the back of it. It's just a lot of writing. I was hoping to get my freebie sticker done today, but I'm just still not really happy with it for some reason. I think I might have to actually really go back and change a lot of it, but that's fine. I'm not really in any rush for them. I mean, it's January. I'm not expecting to get a lot of sales in January because it's January. People don't have money. It's gonna be quite a quiet month, I think. So as long as I have them for February, there's no rush for them. Hopefully I'll get them done by the end of the week. That'd be pretty awesome. But it is 5:30 and I did say I was gonna start working now so I could relax and enjoy some me time. I'm super excited for this year to come. I'm excited to open my new shops and I'm excited to keep growing my small business, and I'm really hoping that getting these new thank you cards and getting freebie stickers and updating all my product photos and everything will really help give my small business, my small online shops, the boost that they need. Hopefully I'll see more sales coming in this year and I'll see more traction coming in, and I'm really excited for it. I'm excited, and I really wanted to give my business a little bit of a refresher, a little bit of an upgrade for around 6 months now, so I'm so happy that I'm finally getting around to it. I feel good about it. It's only January 1st and I feel like I've already accomplished quite a bit. I am proud of what I've done so far, and I think this is gonna be a good year for all of us, hopefully. If you guys want to see my last video where I talked about my 2024 goals and reflected on 2023, please check that out. It is a super cool video and it'll give you an insight into my plans for this year as a small business owner. If you liked, please subscribe. I really want to get to 3,000 subscribers by January if I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!